few years ago, I bought my son this Mustang right here, which he loves to this day. One of the problems with it, it's a 2016 Mustang, and he's always hated how little this display is. So thanks to CarPod Go, we got an instant upgrade, and it's fantastic. So now you can watch movies while he drives, which probably is not good for a teenager.
Give it to you. What? Wait for you to get it on your own.
So today we're gonna look at this CarPod Go, and there's a link in the description below, but it is amazing. So they shipped it to me to test out, and it works great. We're gonna keep it, and there's so many features to talk about, but before we do, here's what comes in the box. All right, so this is everything that it comes with, and some of these, as a warning, I'm not gonna sure what they are. This looks like a remote IR sensor. I could be totally wrong. You have a millimeter cable. This looks like maybe the other side of the IR sensor, which I don't know why you would have one of those. Control box of some type. This is backup camera. This looks like a mount. Yep, glass suction cup mount. And then it looks like the display is next. So 60 frames per second with CarPlay. All right. So we will open this up. So I'm imagining most of those wires are probably for the backup camera that you can do with this. All right. So packed excellent. And you have another mount. Looks like you have a car charger and the actual screen itself. We're going to leave the protective covering on. So excellent packaging. And here are your instructions. Let's get to work. All right, so here we have it set up. We have it set up to my son's phone in his car. It is really easy to mount. So there's a lot of different mounting options you saw in the unboxing, but here's some details on the mount. So right here is the mount we liked. This is a suction mount, and it has an adhesive material, but it doesn't leave anything behind. You can do this on the dash or the windshield like we have it, and it's great because it has so many adjustable points. So first of all, you have an adjustable pivot point right here. Second, it's extendable, so no matter how big your dash is. And lastly, there's a pivot point on the actual mount part right here, which is strongly magnetic, which is great because it makes it easy to remove and put back on anytime you need to. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the features. So first, it has Apple CarPlay or the Android equivalent. I'm not sure what that is because I never use it, but you can see right here your basic CarPlay that'll show your map, your music, and then whatever other apps you set up in your phone. So for my son, Spotify is a big one. Walmart Fuel, we have to remove that, I don't know why. But obviously music, settings, and these are all specific to the CarPlay. If you want to look at the settings for the CarPod Go, there are tons of them. So you can change the night view, the brightness, there's auto brightness, there's different wallpaper, there's different logos. Since he has a Mustang, we have it on the Ford logo. There are settings as far as what you want the apps right here to look like. Again, if you're in Europe or another country, they do have it for the right drive. They have audio outputs on this, although we're not going to use it because his phone is connected to the Bluetooth in the car. But if you didn't have Bluetooth in your car, you could actually play music out of here, although I would speculate the sound is a little inferior to the actual car. But yeah, lots of different settings, and the great thing about this is the instructions it comes with are fantastic. Really, really easy to put together because this is not the only thing. So first of all, obviously it's great because it mounts so easy. It connects via USB-C, so if you have a USB-C, but if you don't, they actually threw in a car charger that has a USB, and then you can go USB to USB-C as well. There is a little bit of cord management we're gonna have to do, but it's pretty negligible, which is great. But for a lot of cord management, one of the things you saw in the unboxing was it has a rear view camera. Now, we didn't hook this up because we already have a rear view camera, a backup camera in here that plays on this. But we are actually shopping for my daughter right now, and we're looking at some 2013, 2014 that don't have it. So it's possible we'll buy one of these for her car as well, especially if it doesn't have the backup camera. But it's a great upgrade. It takes minutes to install, very user-friendly. I was kind of joking that you could watch movies on it while you drive, although technically there are ways to hack that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Another thing too, just like any CarPlay, it has some great settings. It has do not disturb settings. So if you just simply want to look at your map of where you're at, we don't have the map hooked up for this video because we don't want to show where we're actually located at, but it works like a normal, there's actually downtown of where we live. So thank you to CarPod Go. I think this is a fantastic option. If you wanted to get one in the mount that was a lot bigger, there's two issues with that. Number one is the extensive cost. You're probably talking thousands of dollars for purchase and installation. The other one is as you're driving, especially if you have a message pop up, and by the way, it can dictate your messages, which is great. But if you have a message pop up or you want to look at the map, looking down each time here is probably a little bit of a safety hazard where this is right over the windshield. So, or right in front of the windshield. So, fantastic product. Thumbs up for me. They have great reviews online. Again, check the link in the description of this video, and might be a great gift for somebody. I wanted to take a brief glimpse at their website. This is a pretty legit company. You can see a fantastic website right now that I'm filming this. They got free shipping and $50 off. They're always doing some specials. Again, there will be a link to this. It's carpodgo.com. And then also the great thing about carpodgo.com is that they also sell via Amazon. So if you're a big Amazon user, you can get it from there. Sometimes the deals are better on their website, but Amazon, you have that trusted brand, and it's also, you can see the reviews on Amazon, which is one of the reasons I was super excited to do a partnership with them. So this is what they do. They have a few accessories for it, but really this is the most recent one, the one I have, the 2025. So the nice thing about this is they've kind of learned over the years and they keep refining it, getting it better and better. This one has a light sensor on it. And like I said, instead of thousands of dollars, it's really, really affordable. And I think the accessories are mainly some different mounts. Yeah, so some of the newer mounts for the Model Y. So if you have a Tesla, but obviously, like I said, this is for any car out there that you want a bigger screen on. And then the FAQ here. Is it full lamination? Does it support Bluetooth stereo playback? Yes, it does. Mounting brackets, you saw those. How is the device powered? USB-C. So if you have more questions that I didn't answer in the video today, you can definitely find the answers here. Again, there's a link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to CarPod Go. Please check them out. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yes, we're still giving away $1,000 statues at every 5,000 subscriber milestone. You have to make sure you're subbed to the channel, you like the video, and then leave a comment. We're going to pick a random comment on a random video and give away those statues. In the meantime, check out some of these other videos and my social media. Talk to you soon. Take care.